Monday morning motivation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager. Welcome to Monday morning motivation. This is where I give you 3 things that you can use to motivate you today and throughout the rest of the week. These 3 things are a Bible verse, a song, and a quote of the week. But before I get into those 3 things, I just want to leave you with something today. This video is coming out later on today on Monday because my weekend didn't go as I planned. And the Bible verse is going to kind of focus on this. But here's why. I use my Planning My Best Life planner where I plan out everything for the month when it comes to my YouTube channel. Like all the things that I'm going to tape, the days I'm going to tape, and also the content. And so Monday morning is typically 3 things, so I have those 3 things ready. And I typically tape on Saturday and or Sunday afternoon for Monday. And I usually tape them in batches, so I'll tape like 3 videos and I'll have them edited and put up and ready to go that Monday. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't have a batch ready, and so I was going to do the batch for March this past Saturday and Sunday afternoon. That's what I had planned. I did everything that I had planned for Saturday except tape the videos. So I said, okay, I'm going to tape them on Sunday. Now, something happened on Sunday. I forgot to do one thing that really just derailed me. It got me to the point where I just stopped in my tracks and I didn't do anything. I literally went to sleep. And so a part of Monday morning motivation today is just to tell you that sometimes things happen in our lives and it just really gets us to a point where we just don't want to move. And that's how I felt yesterday. I just didn't want to move. I knew I had these videos I had to tape, but I was like, my mental health, who I am, what's going on right now, take precedent. I have to stop and I have to just be in that moment. And I decided to, okay, probably I can just go live, right? Well, my little channel here, I can't go live. I don't have enough subscribers. I don't have enough views to do live, so I have to tape. So I said, okay, let's just get in front of the camera and tape what you're going to tape and let it out. All right, so that is what happened, and it's just a part of the fact that we are human beings and things happen to us. So how do we get back? How do I get back from yesterday? How do I get back to where I was, where I want to go, where I'm trying to get to? And that is consistency, and that's what today's Bible verse, song, and quote is going to be about. Consistency. And I want us to read Daniel 6, the entire chapter. I'm not going to read the entire chapter here, but I would like you to read this chapter when you get some time. So if you know the story of Daniel, Daniel was very consistent when it came to his prayer life with God. He prayed 3 times per day, and he was so consistent to the point where the king's men used it against him. The king's men went to the king and said, hey, have a decree and let that decree say that you should not pray to any other gods, no other gods, pray to the God, their God. And the king said, well, okay, no problem, and did it. And I'm paraphrasing here. You guys have to read it. And that consistency got Daniel in trouble because they went and they saw Daniel still praying even though the king decreed this. The king said, you should not do this. So he served his God continually. He didn't stop, right? And so he was thrown in the lion's den. But the king also said, I hope that the God that you serve continually comes through for you too. The king himself went to pray that night hoping that Daniel's God, our living God, saved him. And so Daniel was consistent, and when he went into the lion's den, he continued to pray. He continued to pray to God. And God, you know what the story goes, God closed the lion's mouth and it didn't harm him. So when the king came back the next day, he was so elated and happy that Daniel, God, came through for him, that he threw the other guys in the lion's den and immediately the lion had dinner. Okay. All right. So consistency. And when I was looking at this, I'm like, that is what happened to me yesterday. I wasn't consistent. I didn't rely on my God. I just made this one moment kind of crushed me, kind of derailed me, kind of got me down. But on the other hand, there are times when you have to really just relax, reset, just stop for a moment, but don't stop forever. Just pick up yourself and continue. And how did I continue? I went to his word yesterday. I went and just kind of immersed myself into his word and say, God, I need your help. I need your strength. I need you to push on throughout the rest of this week, because right now, what happened, I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't do anything. But today's another day, and I'm here and I am taping this video, and you will see it later on today. So read Daniel 6 if you're looking for how consistency can help you. And that consistent prayer life, consistent reading his word, consistent having conversation with Christ. That's the consistency I'm talking about. All right, so that's the verse or Bible chapter of the week, Daniel 6. So the song of the week is Victory Belongs to You by Todd Dulaney. Just say victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to you. Just worship. Use that song to worship. Use that song to kind of uplift you when things are not going right this week. And the quote of the week is, you can do it with Christ. I think I already had this quote for one of my Monday morning, but it's really relevant right now today, because that's what I'm feeling today, that I know I can do this. I can continue this week and be the best version of me today with him. Yes, your self-proclaimed life encourager go through some rough times too, some down times, sometimes when I don't feel encouraged, I don't feel it. But I have to pull on these things to help me to get back on track, to be consistent, to keep on going. I have to pull on Christ. I have to pull on his word. I have to pull on these praise and worship songs. To be honest, I do release these videos on Monday mornings, and I watch them myself because it encouraged me. I'm getting encouragement to go throughout the week. Alright guys, I know this is a longer video than your typical Monday morning video, but I hope you're encouraged. Stay strong, be consistent, and feel how you're feeling, but don't stay too long in that feelings. Alright guys, have a great day, and I hope you are motivated. Bye guys.